Hey guys, it is March 17th, St. Patrick's Day, and I'm here with Mandy and Michelle. Hey guys.
Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Yes, well today I'd love to show you guys some room designs, so let's get right to it. This one is actually appropriate. It's an Irish castle and it was sent in by Artsy Webkinz.
Wow, that is impressive.
Yeah, I think this one's really cool. So they've used different items to build a castle in this outdoor room. And I see those pillars from the Enchanted train station. I see some of those mega modern fireplaces. There's the ivy brick wall. Lots of cool brick stone items. And it really looks solid, doesn't it, Mandy?
Yeah, it really looks neat. And yeah, when you travel in Europe and in Britain, you see there are different styles of castles, right? Like sometimes they have the round turrets, but sometimes they're more square. So those square columns work perfectly for a sort of different style castle. So yeah, this seems like a sort of ancient castle in Ireland. Really beautiful.
It's almost like a fort.
Exactly.
Yeah, and I love that moat that they've placed there with the tulips from our spring celebration event. So there you go. Now here's our next one. It was sent in by Mist, and it's a little house on the prairie. Now, Michelle, I know you guys released a prairie room theme recently, but this one seems like they've used a whole bunch of different items to create their own theme here.
Yeah, it sure does. I don't know if we've ever done anything specifically prairie. We did have a pioneer room theme.
Okay, right.
Which would complement this really nicely, but this one has more of a field and with the wheat and then they do have like the little pioneer bonnet on.
Yes, very cute in the bathtub there.
Yeah, that's the St. Bernard's PSI, right? It's really
Right.
cute. That's one of my favorites. But yeah, I love the rusty gold colors they've used here. And yeah, that was one of my favorite shows when I was little. So.
Yeah, it was a good show. Very cool. So great job, Miss. Let's move on. I like this. This was sent in by Ayat Webkinz, and it's a quaint kitchen. And this, of course, is using a lot of the items from just the W shop. But I love the small details, like the rolling pin, the cutlery, and those hanging pots, which are all Webkinz prize pool items. So when you spin the Wheel of WoW 15 days in a row, or 15 days, so it doesn't have to be in a row, you're going to be awarded one of these cool prizes.
Yeah, this is beautiful. It's very sleek, and the soft colors of the floor make the black and white countertops just pop. And I really like that they've used the white walls as well. Like it looks like a very stylish kitchen.
Very crisp and clean.
Yeah, all those home reno shows I've been watching are coming into my mind, and I'm feeling clean lines when I see this. It's beautiful.
It is very beautiful, and I love those, just the little touches of pink there on the chairs. It's very cool, and everything really looks great. So let's move on. This one is a Villa Market, and it was sent in by Winruss. Now, I love this. It looks like outdoor market set up in a park where you can go and just grab some great food or some nice little crafts. And of course, there's a seating area as well, but really well done.
Yeah, like they used that rose garden wallpaper and flooring, right? And then they mixed it with some of those classic villa pieces, which is a really beautiful theme.
Yes, I really love that theme. And they brought it sort of outside. As soon as I saw this picture, I just took a deep breath. You know, I just want to smell those roses.
And the baked goods, I think.
Yes, that too.
And now, are those dispensers, Michelle?
Yes.
I think a couple of them are, yeah.
There's the fresh bread cart, which actually comes with the classic villa theme. And then behind it, there's a pie stand. I think it's a pumpkin pie stand that's also a dispenser.
That's great. So you can click on them every single day to get an awesome treat that you can feed your pets. So great job. Let's move on here. I like this one. It's a big city playroom, and it was sent in by one Maruna. And now what they've done here, this looks like a kid's bedroom, like a really fun bedroom. And they've used a lot of the floor tiles from the game Esprit that you can get in your shopping bags, and they put them on the ground here, thrown up some posters and stuff on the wall that has city themed or car themed, and then they've just added a whole bunch of vehicles to make it look like a really fun place to play.
Oh my gosh, this is great. Now they're very lucky because I'm waiting to get to that family score prize. I think that's a family score prize, isn't it? In the
camping
corner?
van? Yeah, the camper in the back.
Yeah, but it really, like, it's fun when you're a kid and you put like the toy cars down. I really love the way they've used that as sort of a rug, those tiles, and then with that slide, it's such a good idea. And even the choice of wallpaper, it's so clever. It really sort of captures a city feeling.
I just want to invite all my friends over and just have like just play all day. Like, it looks so much fun to have a bunch of people together.
And I love that camping van as well, how it is larger than our other vehicles, but it matches because you figure, okay, yeah, it looks exactly like a camping van in the size it should be in the room. It's not a vehicle, of course, it's a bed. The other ones are vehicles, but I think, yeah, as you guys said, this just all works really well together. So great job, One Maruna. Let's move on. We only have a few more here. This one's really cool. This is a Bear Necessities room, and it was sent in by Bernie 3. Now, there's lots of teddy bears in this room. I wonder if anybody could count them all.
Oh my gosh, I love all of our big teddy bear things. Like, I love the pink and the brown grizzly bear bed. Those are some of my favorite items, I think, in Webkinz Room. But also, those are slides, aren't they, Michelle? Those giant teddy bears?
Yes, they are. You can click on them and your pet can slide and land on the pillow at the bottom.
So cute. And this rug, that's from the new, like, the Snuggly teddy bear and Cuddly teddy bear.
It's from the teddy bear theme.
Yeah.
Actually, a lot of the pieces, the wallpaper, the window, the toy box, they're all from that teddy bear theme.
So cute.
And yeah, like that rug, like you said, is really neat, but I love the fact that the bear is sleeping in the rug. You know, he's got his eyes closed, which is really cute. So great job, Bernie. Bernie 3 on your Bear Necessities room. Okay, here we go. This one's really cool. It's a Year of the Dog, and it was sent in by NDK123. Now, I love those little cottages that they've put around this pool in the middle, and the pool definitely looks like a centerpiece, a focal piece to this calming sort of landscape that they've created here.
Yeah, maybe like a tranquility pool or something in the middle. But you know what I love is that they've got these great pagodas, and then they've got those wonderful trees. But then aren't those just W shop flowers that they've used to fill everything in? And it's perfect. It was the perfect way to sort of bring everything together. Like, it's so clever the way they've added those flowers, and everything is tied together, and you just feel it's lush and really beautiful. And that's the Dragon Hero Lookout, is it?
Yes,
Michelle?
it is. Yes, that's from the Dragon Hero theme. Yeah, it almost looks like a wildflower garden, and then this peaceful pond kind of in the middle, bringing it all together. It's almost looks like a little community.
Yeah,
absolutely. I love the little candles there as a little touch. So somebody is obviously meditating or contemplating by the water there. So great job, NDK123. This one's really cool. We've seen a lot of classroom themed rooms, but this one is a principal's office, and it was sent in by Clissa. Now, a lot of these items you can get actually some of them at recess, like those windows. There's the Kinsville Academy prizes and some prizes that we've given away on the Super School Days. This is really cool, and I wonder if that pet there sitting on the chair, if they're in trouble or they're just visiting for some advice. I'm not sure, but
let's hope it's the latter.
Yeah, but I really like this. What do you guys think?
I love it. Now, I have not seen that bookcase before.
I have not. I was going to comment on that too.
Yeah, really
that one,
neat.
yeah, that is a prize for when you complete level 10 at a class at the Kinsville Academy. You can pick a prize, and that's one of them. I think that's for the language one.
It's great, and I love the way they've framed the door with those two filing cabinets that really sort of add some depth. And it's really simple, but it really captures the look. Like, it's what you would imagine in a school, right? It just works so perfectly. Everything down to the fire alarm, or no, that's the school bell.
Right.
Sorry, not a fire alarm. And the simple clock. They've really done a great job of making it look like a real principal's office.
Yeah, it's bright and it looks comfortable, and it doesn't look like a scary principal's office. You know, it looks kind of friendly, like you're welcome here. And it's got your 2 exits, so fire safety, of course. You know?
Yeah.
I like how the cat there, the principal, is wearing Miss Cowline's vest there that you can see, which was originally a trading card prize. So great job, Clissa. Let's move on here. This one's really cool too. Now, we have these really great wallpapers that give you a real sense of perspective, and that the world just continues going on in the background. And this is one that they've used here. It's a mountaintop retreat, and it was sent in by KSC. And there you can see a log cabin. Now, we have a log cabin building kit that you can get in the W shop, but on a deluxe day last year, we released a cabin that looked looked like the one from the W Shop building kit, but we covered it in snow. And so it works perfectly here.
Wow, I love that they haven't really put too much in. And
No.
you know what? They don't need to. Because you sort of imagine that if you're going to build a cabin on the top of a mountain, you're not going to be able to carry too much stuff up. So they really thought this through and just went really simple. And now I think, is that cave on the right? That's not part of the wallpaper,
No,
right? That's an item, isn't it?
That is.
That works really well too because it really fits with everything else.
I wonder what's in there.
Ooh.
I don't know.
Hopefully nothing
Something
too
friendly.
vicious. Yeah.
No, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it doesn't look like your cell phone would work up here. It's truly an isolated retreat. I love it.
It definitely does look secluded, and there's a pet. I think it's a monkey who's hanging out in the hot tub. So great place to relax, great place to contemplate on the mountaintop retreat. So great job, KSC. Now this one's the last one we're going to see today. It's a fun dog park by Doodles. And now I love how Doodles has added all these little fun interactive items there that the pets can play with, including that beautiful Webkinz pool in the back corner of the room, which you can actually pick up for Wish tokens at the Wish Factory. It was a previous marshmallow collection prize, but I love it. Your pet actually jumps off the diving board and lands in the pool. Really cool.
I love it. Now, I take my dogs to the dog park in real life, but they don't get to have all these fun things like slides and swings and ride on things.
Yeah.
They just run around with other dogs. It's kind of boring, but I love it. You know what I especially love is the big city hide and seek area. I can't remember what it is. Is that the right name? Because I sort of imagine that that's where dogs might like to, you know.
Right in the south corner there by the fire hydrant. Yeah.
Mandy, you never know. This might be how your dogs see the dog park.
Well, that's true. Maybe for them, yeah.
That is true. Well, great job, Doodles. Great job, everybody who sent me a design. Please feel free to send in your favorite screenshot of one of your favorite rooms at letsbuild@gans.com. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel so you'll always know when we release a new video. So, Mandy, thank you as always.
Thanks, Michael.
And Michelle, thank you.
Oh, thank you for having me.
And thank you guys for watching. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.